Hello everybody, I'm Naguura, and today I have a Guildwars 2 video for you. I was coached by Mukluk, who is a very experienced player and very good at teaching, so it was a very cool experience. Since I'm not max level yet and I didn't manage to get to Endgame, which is my goal, I managed to ask a lot of questions about the Endgame, and he showed me some content that was very cool, so yeah, check it out. I had a very good time and I learned a lot, and I'm definitely super excited to finally reach Endgame and see all of the content for myself. I did also want to give a quick shout out to the Guildwars 2 team for organizing this and partnering with me and Mukluk for this event, which was very, very cool. I had an amazing time and I hope you enjoy. First question, sorry. First of all, nice to meet you, but how do you pronounce your name?
It's Mukluk.
Mukluk, okay.
Long story short, I thought I was making up a word a very long time ago, and I found out years later that I was in fact a shoe.
I love that.
Well, I thought one thing that would be nice, because like my audience is hearing you for the first time, yours is hearing me for the first time. I thought maybe we could start by like introducing ourselves to each other, if you're okay with that.
Yes, that's perfect. I wanted to suggest the same thing. Okay, you
right.
Start.
Oh, it's supposed to be ladies first. I wasn't prepared. Okay. Well, my name's Muck. I have been an MMO player since EverQuest a very long time ago.
Oh, wow.
I did play many years of World of Warcraft, so I can talk the talk if we need to do that. But I have been out of that scene for a while. While I was looking into who you were, because I was not familiar with your work until very recently, I saw that you've done some World First stuff. That is freaking awesome. I managed to get a few server first back in Icecrown and in Cataclysm, but since then I have been over here in Guild Wars 2, and I'm most known for making a bunch of guides, a bunch of videos like here's how to do this raid boss, here's how to do this build, stuff like that. So I'm the little dude with the pointy hat and a whole lot of guide videos at this point. Now, over here, there's a big red portal. In front of it says Fractal Quick Play Beta, but we're just going to run over to the portal. So these are fractals. So we're going to walk up to this, and we're just going to hit enter, and we're going to enter the fractal lobby. It doesn't matter what you have selected if you'll just hit enter at the bottom.
Okay.
And we're going to go into
serious research.
Now, this is just a area. There's a jumping puzzle in here. There's merchants in here, and the most important thing.
Why is everyone naked?
What?
Why is everyone naked? Oh no, that's like a white suit. I thought they're all naked.
I think you're just projecting. Fractals have 100 levels of difficulty.
Okay.
So, like, if you look, there's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 at the top. The maps in tier 1 are the same maps in tier 2, okay?
Okay.
It's just they're more difficult all the way up to tier 4. Now, the next thing is on higher tiers, they have a thing called agony resistance, which effectively it means you take more damage if you don't have agony resistance. It's a stat they made up to prevent people from just jumping straight to 100 in one go. And
Okay.
but basically, as you go through them, you will build agony resistance, and then this made-up stat becomes a non-issue when you get to the end. Let's do Nightmare on normal mode. That's a fun one. I am going to... Let's see. So at this point, we could bring 3 EU players with us. If you want to like extend the invitation to your chat and
Let's
have like
do
a
it.
few people join, you could.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So we have already selected Nightmare. Now, hopefully you like this one. This is just one of my personal favorites.
When you're in just like down states, can you also like release in these kind of fractals, or do you always have to be pressed by people?
If you go down,
Yeah.
people can absolutely try to save you, but if you go from down to full dead, it depends on the situation.
Oh, okay.
Because if your group can salvage the situation and then just res you, then great. If they are in the middle of a fight with trash mobs, not a boss, but with trash mobs, you could just respawn and then run back up to them. So, if I may, let me talk about fractals for a second. Fractals are each a point in time in the Guild Wars story that you're essentially reliving. Kind of like the Caverns of Time situation in World of Warcraft, but fractals are also like parallel universes. There are actually people in the story of Guild Wars 2 that went crazy because they were just like trapped in fractals and they kept having to fight other versions of themselves in here.
Oh.
So it's actually a very deep, cool story, but the TLDR is it's 5-man constant.
Yeah. Do classes have like bigger cooldowns as well? Like really long cooldowns? Offensive cooldowns, I mean?
Nothing like Bloodlust or Time Warp, if that's what you mean.
Okay,
Get to the bubble. Run to the bubble. So basically, boss is doing a big boom, and everybody is running over here to avoid it.
Okay.
Now we have got... We have got some gamers in here. We've got some people pushing big numbers. That ended way too fast.
Wow. Okay. Well,
let me request a favor here. Yuki, Alessa, and Emma, can you guys just like auto attack a bit on the bosses so we can see some mechanics?
wait. Oh, I'm just gonna auto attack from now on. Sorry. Sorry, I killed that one too fast.
Oh,
yeah, that's my bad.
Naguura, hold back.
Yeah,
please.
I'm gonna hold back.
Yeah. Now a reminder that basically they are very geared, and these are the tier 1 kind of starter fractals, which is why they're able to do that.
Okay.
All right, this mechanic, you don't see this often. This is dodgeball, basically. The red ball's hurt. You got to stand in the circle and capture it. Think like Arathi Basin. You got to capture the circle. The blue ones heal you. The red ones hurt.
Okay.
And then once you capture it, it disappears. And in this room, there are 3 of them. There's one in the middle and one on each of the sides, but the side ones have like blasts coming down. So this part, we just use our dodge rolls to get over these red areas as they come toward you, and just try to get to the top of this ramp. As soon as any one person gets to the top of the ramp, they can turn off this thing. So if you've got someone that's struggling behind you, you know, they could just walk up after it's over.
That's convenient.
Yep.
Okay, that's creepy.
Yeah, so it's called Nightmare.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, so big snake thing. So we're gonna start hitting that. Now we have to CC it. You see the blue bar under its name that just got beaten down really fast?
Yeah.
That is a crowd control bar, or CC bar.
Okay.
Essentially, you hit that bar with stuff that would make a normal character lose control of their character, like a stun, a knockdown, a fear. And you hit those bars with enough of them, and you CC the boss.
Okay, I understand. That's cool.
All right, so this boss crashes down from the ceiling, so we want to not be in the middle of the room unless you want a funny achievement.
Wait, I have to do what? I'm gonna fall off? Oh god. Oh god.
No, don't fall off.
Ah.
So he's got the blue bar, so we want to CC him. You want to hit him with stuns, your fear, yeah, anything you got that would take away someone's control, and we want to break that blue bar.
So while the blue bar is up,
Get in the bubble.
do you take any other damage? Like, does the boss take any other damage?
Oh yeah, you can still hit him normally.
Ah, okay.
It's just that your main objective is to CC it. See how right now he's stunned?
Yeah, okay.
So the main objective is to hit him with that CC. Okay, so we got a blue bar. Oh, he's invulnerable. Okay, so this is a mechanic. We're gonna split up. Everybody picks one of these circles and play dodgeball, and we're capturing them, just like how it taught us up until this point. Now there are, is there shockwaves on this difficulty? I think there's not. On the harder difficulties, there are shockwaves that come across the room, and you have to jump over them while doing this.
I somehow died. I'm not sure how.
That's okay. That's okay. We can get you up. Okay, so we want to CC him again. So if you got a fear or something, you hit him with that. Okay, he's stunned. And I'm gonna dodge roll that because I was in the path of it.
Oh, that's a nice indicator as well, the arrow.
A lot of late game mechanics can be summarized with the phrase, get out of it if it's red.
Yeah, because that's also something that's confusing to me, because obviously I don't know what the animations look like from other specs. So I didn't know, okay, is this like a friendly thing or an enemy thing? But I guess mainly it just goes with like red is bad and blue is good.
Yeah, 99 times out of 100, you get out of red things and you move into blue or green things.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't understand what I'm dying to. Is there something else other than the balls I'm supposed to dodge? Like, I feel like I'm not gonna hit by anything.
There are some like red circles on the ground. And it might be that there's a little bit of agony damage. I mentioned agony resistance to you earlier.
Oh.
It might partially be that. Because if you do get hit by something, it would be amplified a little bit.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, so we want to CC him again. And my character, if you look, I've got a red triangle pointing out at me. He basically gave me a debuff that I was about to throw up. and if I aim at a player, it would hit you.
And like that's a bad thing, or is it like a buff that you're
basically,
getting?
I had a red indicator, and I could control where it was going.
Ah, I see.
So,
okay.
Okay, so we get to the bubble again.
It's not a beneficial vomit then. Okay.
Okay, so now we just burn the boss down and survive all the crap he's throwing at us.
Okay.
Lots of damage. And that's it.
Cool. All right, that's a cool boss. I like it.
Difficulty for Nightmare.
Okay, that's nice. I love that. Okay, well, this is fun content. Okay, now we're talking. I mean, the leveling and stuff, like, it makes sense that I should be leveling because then I understand the game better, right? But I play MMOs mainly for, like, combat and PvE and whatever, and that's always like the main gripe that I have with MMOs. Like, it takes you so long to get to that point, right? So I think it's really cool that you can test this even if I'm not max level. I think that's actually very nice.
Yeah, I was actually kind of racking my brain a little bit because I was like, okay, I don't want to ask her to boost unless the company tells her to boost, because I am of the opinion that it's okay to boost if unless it's your first character. I do believe that if someone boosts their very first character, it can be overwhelming because you suddenly get, you know, 30 specializations and traits and 50 new skills and just all this stuff all at once when you're suddenly max level, and it's like you're drowning in information.
Yeah.
So I was trying to think of content that we could do without you being max level. Fractals are one such thing. Now, obviously, there's, you know, you're kind of like, you're bumped up to like a weaker level 80, but you are level 80, you can hit things. Strikes and raids and convergences are truly level 80 content. You can go into World v World or PvP. In World v World, it would be kind of like this situation where you would be like a weaker max level player, but you could go there. PvP, you would be on an equal playing field. And I know you expressed some interest to me in trying out PvP. My suggestion for that is we're actually expecting a balance patch today in like an hour.
Okay.
So if you're up for it, maybe we do PvP tomorrow, and that would be after some stuff gets nerfed, it, hopefully.
All right, yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, like I'm usually not a PvP player, but I heard it's like completely different in this game, so I definitely would like to see it. All right, I think I'm ready. Well, not quiet, but it's okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. I'm just going to click Q for unranked arena, and you should get a pop-up. And there we go. So now we just wait on the queue, which
we're gonna get
shouldn't be too long, as we're on EU, and you guys are near your prime time right
Getting
now.
destroyed.
So it says like 1 to 2 minutes right now.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad. So this is, I guess whenever you get into the map, you can explain like the special part of the map to me, right? Because I assume, because you said each map has like a special kind of thing, right?
Yes. Yeah, so each map, you know, like I said, there's 3 capture points. So in general, you try to hold 2 of them most of the time and you don't bleed too many kills and you get the win. And then as far as the extra thing, yeah, I'll explain it once we see which map it is.
Okay, perfect.
So if you hit accept, then it'll go to a screen that says map selection. Now, click whatever you think looks pretty, since you don't know what they all are. We don't have enough time for me to explain it. And you'll see that it goes into like a pie chart spinner type thing. Yeah. And then it spins and lands on this.
That's cute.
So we got Legacy of the Faux Fire. Okay, Legacy of the Faux Fire, just like all the other Conquest maps, has 3 white nodes on the map, and if you capture them, they generate income until you lose them.
Yeah.
The extra mechanic is near each team's respawn. So right now we're on the red team, we're at near the bottom of the map, and the blue team is near the top of the map. There is a Lord, which is a really strong NPC. Kind of think like the Alterac Valley guy at the end.
And where's the guy?
And for us, it's at the, here, I'm pinging it on the map. So it's, there and there. So if you kill the Lord, you get 150 points. That doesn't mean you're going to win, but that will surge you closer to 500.
Interesting. Okay, and like, are mounts allowed in here? No.
No, not in Conquest. The War Claw is allowed in World versus World, and Conquest is just on foot, which is why, we both took Relic of the Wayfinder for faster run speed. You can also use Swiftness or Super Speed, which are different types of buffs that increase run speed, but you're just on foot.
Okay. Oh no, I'm nervous.
Okay. No,
I'm gonna press everything wrong.
So usually when these matches start, you'll have one person go to what's called the home node, which is the one that is closest to our spawn, which in our case is the bottom right, and everyone else rushes to mid for a big team fight. That's not always, but that's often what happens. So
I probably shouldn't be going there by myself. Oh, wait. Ah, I see now.
Okay, so we're over here at the middle, and at this point, you just shoot them.
All right.
Have fun.
I'm pressing abilities. I'm feared.
You've taken the graveyard.
And when he goes down, now see, he's downstate. So you see he's got like a darker bar. And you can either just keep shooting him, or you can hit the F button to attempt to do an execute.
Nice, okay. Do you get extra points for like having killing blows or something, or doing more damage? Like individual players, can you somehow get more?
There will be extra points on the scoreboard, but there's not going to be extra points like toward the win condition.
Oh, okay.
So you get more bragging rights, I guess.
Love that.
All right, so at this point, you see, we're kind of bullying them back toward their respawn right now, which doesn't really help us any, but it does kind of, show them we mean business, I guess.
Oh, shit.
All right, so I would fall back a little bit here, because at this point, the risk is that, the people we killed a minute ago are going to respawn and then come flooding out.
I did press the super big ability on accident, so I guess I'm going back in.
Okay. Yeah, I'm falling back a bit.
Okay.
Taking a lot of
damage.
Oh, no. I'm going to try to res you here. Let's see if I can.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I got you up. I can't do that again for a long time, though. Now, something worth pointing out right now.
Yeah?
Even if we lose this little skirmish that you and I are in right now, if you have a moment to glance at the map, we own both the other nodes.
Oh,
it doesn't matter if we lose this fight in terms of like, the big picture.
Yeah.
We're actually winning every second we have them distracted here.
Yeah, okay.
Time to do some real damage.
It's difficult to pay attention, like, when you don't know what the hell is going on. It's like a million abilities flying at you, and then you somehow have to look at the map as well. And I don't even understand my own abilities.
Yeah, and I think that's true for any MMO. If you suddenly have all of this going on at once, it can be overwhelming.
Yeah.
Attempting to res you might get up in just a moment.
Nice.
And don't forget, objects in this game are solid. So if you just like get behind a pillar or something, that will block enemy bullets.
Ah, true.
Which is very different from something like, Warsong Gulch. Now, fun little fact here, this guy that's downstate that we're finishing off right now, because he's in the circle, we cannot capture the circle until he's taken care of.
Oh.
So, it was actually good for him to, continue spamming those weak downstate abilities and fighting for time to just, grab every little second he could, because he was preventing us from getting those points.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. I did fast somehow. Oh, goodbye.
They stomped you. Yeah. Okay, well now you get to experience respawning.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I died, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta show your community what it's like.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so you see the point under your feet is capturing like a big clock hand.
Yeah.
So you want to stay here until, there we go. So it just captured, and we're getting that income, and now we can wander off again.
Okay.
So we could just stay there and defend it, but that's kind of boring. So I would encourage you, why don't you come over here with me to the south, come up these stairs, and we'll go pick a fight over here.
Yeah, let's do it.
You lost the graveyard.
All right.
I'm like really bad at hitting skill shots.
You are doing great. Just remember, your shroud is a second hit point bar.
That's a good point.
As soon as I said that, I'm like, boom, she's full health. There you go. Love it.
Oh my god.
You're like, well, wait a second. I've got a surprise tool that'll help me later. There's okay. So one thing, and I missed it as well. We just won that fight at the south node.
Yeah.
None of us captured it. We all ran away like silly people. So I am running back, and it only takes one of us, but I'm running back to capture it, and then I'll come rejoin you again. There's the PvP salt, the guy we just killed. You're lucky my team's stupid. There it is. I'm trying to stay alive. I've had a Reaper hitting me with a scythe for the last 20 seconds. I'm running all over the place. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm trying to coach and fight for my life at the same time. Okay, so putting a target marker on that guy. We want to kill that dude and finish him off. Nice. Hey, we won.
Let's go!
Very good.
Your team
You are untied,
victorious.
undefeated. Retire now.
Incredible.
Okay, so really quick, we don't have a lot of time on the scoreboard before it disappears.
Okay.
At the bottom, there's 2 buttons. One says statistics, one says reward track. If you click on stats, you can see a whole bunch of stuff. You can see like how much damage you did, your healing, your kills. And then the 3rd row is percentage of your team. So they try to combat toxicity, so they don't have it be like you had the #1 kills or you had the lowest amount of kills on your team.
Yeah.
They'll just say like, oh, you did 18% of your team's kills, and then you have to do some quick math in your head. And I'm like, okay, well, there's 5 of us, so 20%'s average. So that's not too bad. Yeah, stuff like that.
I did very little healing, but that's okay.
That's fine. That wasn't your primary thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's damage, healing, kills, deaths, of course. Revives is how many times you saved another player. Offense is, I believe, fighting on nodes that enemies have. That's like related to the mechanic of the map. And defense is fighting on your own nodes that you own.
Okay.
Was it fun? Did you enjoy it?
That was really fun. I mean, again, it was like overwhelming, but it was still cool to see and like test the abilities and everything, and have a huge spectral form or lich form or whatever that was.
Oh, absolutely.
That's cool.
And I'm glad that we were in a game that was fairly even and it wasn't just like one-sided one way or another, because that was a really good example. Because, you know, just like any game, sometimes you queue in and you get absolutely stomped, or you stomp the enemy, and then there's no back and forth at all.
Right, that was enough PvP for now, though. But
You got it. Okay.
It definitely might be something that I could enjoy once I understand the classes more, though. Maybe.
Could show her the jump puzzle. Oh yeah, we could show her the jump puzzle.
Oh, I did. It's interesting because people are like, you should do the puzzle, the jump puzzle. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I gave in and like I tried one. And then it wasn't even a jump puzzle. Like at least not the way I thought jump puzzles are, where you're like jumping up a thing. Like it was like this thing where I had to be in the dark and I had to like follow like a light source.
The one line darts with the pirate?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, the jump puzzles in the game scale from very, very simple in the level 1 zones to jumping up the inside of an active volcano and one misjump means you're dead in the later zones. So
Okay, that's cool.
there's definitely a spectrum of jump puzzles.
Honestly, that might be something that I really enjoy. Like, how many are there? Maybe I could put that as one of my achievements, that I just do all of the jump puzzles as the first thing.
Lots. There are lots and lots and lots.
Okay.
And there is a Christmas one. Once we finish your 5 events here, let's do this.
Nice. What the hell?
Did you get a loading screen?
Yeah, and I loaded before your mount loaded, so I was just like chilling in the air and leaned back.
Nice. Yeah, so if you have a mount with a passenger and you waypoint somewhere within the same zone, it just abducts them and takes them with you.
Yeah, I love that. I was also wondering something, since like if you're a complete new player, like obviously I am in a privileged position where I can probably just like talk to them and be like, hey, I would like to have the expansions, and they probably give me a code, right? But if you're a completely new player and you don't have that same privilege, what would you suggest? Like, first of all, I think it's good if you just play the free-to-play version, right? And just familiarize yourself with the game and just play like that and see if you like it. But once you feel like, okay, this is a game I really enjoy, what kind of expansion do you think people should buy? Should they only buy the newest one, or like?
Oh, I love this talk. So let's get a visual aid up. If you can hit H on your character and go to Story Journal on the left-hand side. Okay. What you have now in front of you is a list of all the expansions and the DLCs in the order that they came out. That's why I wanted you to pull this up, okay? So my story is just the base game. Living World Season 1 and 2, Heart of Thorns, Season 3, blah, 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 going on down the list. Now, the older it is, the cheaper it is. Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire were the first 2 expansions, and you can get them in a combo pack for like $20 or something for both of them, and it's frequently on sale for like $10 for both of them.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's a lot of content. And as you said, I usually suggest people try the game for free, and that's like 100 hours of entertainment before they spend a penny, and they can decide if they like it or not. If they do like it, the first 3 expansions, which were Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, and End of Dragons, you could just call them big expansions. They added a lot of content.
And just to just to understand, because like the Living World seasons, these are just like included in another expansion, basically. Like that by Heart of Thorns, I also have Living World Season 3, or no?
No, they should do that. I would encourage them to do that, but no, they are separate. There are bundles that you can buy on the store that get expansions and Living World. So if you do one of those bundles, you would get them all. However, your question was like, what would you recommend people to grab?
Yeah.
So the first 3 expansions, Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, and End of Dragons, are big. They, like, individually, they are very big, lots of content, lots of land.
Okay.
The newest 3 expansions are cheaper and smaller because that's when they went to the yearly expansion cycle. So Secrets of the Obscure, Janthir Wilds, and Missions of Eternity, still fantastic, but they are smaller.
Okay.
And because the older the stuff is, the cheaper it is. If someone's like, hey, what should my first expansion be? I'm just going to say, get the first one. Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire are massive, and they're the cheapest ones. It's a win freaking win. So that's usually the thing that I recommend to people that ask me that.
Okay, that makes sense.
You also asked about getting the newest one. Visions of Eternity is great so far. Like, I honestly have a lot of good stuff to say about it.
Yeah.
However, as we talked about yesterday, it's not all out yet. They do releases where, like, you know, a chunk of the content is released at launch at 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months, and then at 12 months they launch the next expansion. So, like, if you buy Janthir Wilds right now, you're getting Janthir Wilds plus its 3, 6, and 9 month releases, all of it in one go. If you buy Visions of Eternity right now, it's not all done yet. It's still cooking. So you're not going to get the whole thing. Still, I highly recommend it to people that are already at that point in the game. But if you're not at that point, I feel like it's a better buy to get some of the earlier stuff that's already completely done, and, you know, it's massive. Mug is doing info overload. Yeah, I know. Crystal, I'm doing my best to answer her questions, and the result is I'm just giving her tons and tons of information. I still want to take her to try the Christmas stuff out, but we are trying to get through these crashes that she's having right now. This becomes the hub.
That's
welcome
awesome.
to Winter Wonderland. So there is a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Got a couple of options here. Hold on, I know there's a ton of people here. So let me take you to one that I think you might like. I hope you'll like. If you'll follow me over here.
Sorry, I lost you there. Where are you? Let's see.
And there's some peppermints here we can jump up.
Oh, nice.
And then there's like a little portal at the top.
I don't think I can use this. Oh no, I was just lagging, I guess. I don't know.
You scared me. I'm like, this is a jumping puzzle. It should not have a level cap for a jumping puzzle.
So this is like a limited time jumping puzzle event, basically?
This
why is it
is
instanced?
the Christmas one.
Is it timed?
It is not timed, but... It is not timed, but there is some of the snowflakes that you jump off of melt behind you. So you've got some different options here. So what we're gonna do, there's 3 paths. I think right is the easiest one.
Okay.
Chat's gonna yell at me if I'm wrong. So let's go right, and just jump through it.
God.
And we're taking a very minor amount of ice damage over time.
Okay.
We get to the bonfires, and it fully heals you.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, no. Wait, am I at the start again? No.
Uh-huh.
Wait, but there's no right path anymore. I'm not in the middle. Oh, okay, I see. Is there any kind of like jumping tricks, by the way? Like sometimes you can adjust stuff in the air or whatever.
So one tip that's a big one is holding forward and pressing jump is different from pressing jump and then pressing forward.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if you hold forward, you're running forward, and then you hit jump and you go like forward a lot. You know, it's like you're launching yourself forward. But if you press jump and tap forward, you go more up than forward.
Okay.
So jump forward is a lot up and a little forward. Forward jump is a lot forward and a little up.
Okay, that makes sense.
Dodge jump. She does not need to learn dodge jump. I'm gonna explain this to you, but I do not encourage you to use this. Okay. If you mash dodge and jump at the same time, you will jump almost twice as high in the air. but it is difficult to control. Even I can't do it well after all these years. There are some people who can PvP and they can dodge jump while PvPing, and it allows them to kind of jump up to platforms that most people can't reach, and then they can just like laugh at you and you can't kill them.
Okay.
But it's a rare breed.
Is that intended? I'm guessing so, since they would have changed
they're
at some
fine
point,
with
right? Okay.
Okay, you have reached me. Okay, so the.
Oh no! Oh wait!
Did you just jump? Oh my gosh!
They disappeared in front of me.
I was going to explain.
I thought it was like a safe spot.
It was until you jumped off. It was safe.
I thought you would respawn there from now on, you know? Alright, I'm here.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna wait for these to disappear and then respawn, and basically just gonna go right up the middle. I think that guy's dead. Yeah. So with the next time they respawn, we're just going to leap forward and jump all the way up to the top.
Okay. No pressure.
All right, and we're going.
Oh, goodbye. What, you gotta be real fast? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay, again, pulling from WoW for here, as an example here.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes a raid will come out and people be like, oh, if we make our whole race, if every raider changes to undead, this is easier because of racial bonuses.
Yeah.
Right? Guildwars 2 seems to hate racial advantages in this game.
Oh,
there
that's
are
cool.
racial skills.
Yeah.
There are racial skills. But any time it happens, in the 6 years that I've been a content creator for it, that something that is like where some fight becomes easier if you bring like all Sylvari or something, they nerf it fast.
Okay.
And an example is there was a raid called Harvest Temple or Strike Mission, and it came out and there was a mechanic. There was like a shockwave, and Sylvari have a plant ability where they can just root their feet in the ground and they can't be moved for a moment. And the strategy for like a week was run full Sylvari, and anytime this deadly mechanic happens, everybody just root. And they got rid of that fast. They were like, no, we are not having a community that kicks out non-Sylvari players. No.
I did it!
And yeah, oh, nice job.
Yes! I did the difficult path too! Oh my god, I'm smurfing!
So what you want to do now, because you're taking cold damage right now.
Oh, okay.
Is, avoid the red circles. You want to run forward and go to that big peppermint that's straight ahead, but don't get hit by the big boulder.
Okay. Wait, so you had an advantage when you were Sylvari?
Wait, here, hang on. So let this pass, and then run up the hill and get on the peppermints on the right-hand side.
Yeah?
And then that passes. Now run uphill again, and get on the big peppermint.
Okay. Slid
and
off
let
the
that pass,
side.
and then run to the next peppermint. Oh no! There's a delay. There's a delay, so I saw it a moment later.
Why is the boulder slippery?
Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it was just the new at that time the toughest boss in the game. Yeah, the brand new toughest boss.
Yeah.
It came out, and one of its attacks could be completely ignored if everyone was a salad. That's basically the story.
Okay.
So very quickly they were like, we're not okay with this. We don't want a community where people kick non-salads from the group, and they changed the thing so that didn't work.
Okay.
So in this game, the racial stuff is very much flavor only.
Okay, that's cool though, because I mean they did kind of like they're working towards that in WoW now too, but it took them like forever to like think this way, right? And even now, sometimes you do have advantages. So I'm not a fan of that. So I'm glad that they are adjusting those things. Okay.
Oh, so you got past that spot you're having trouble with.
Yeah.
So basically, each thing here is let boulder pass and then run to the next peppermint.
Okay.
Just keep doing that.
I'm not sliding off this time.
All right. After the left peppermint, there's one on the right, and then there's presents on the right. You want to jump up the presents on the right, and then your goal is to jump up inside the gigantic present box, which is at the top of that floating pile.
What? Oh no! It's over, I think. Okay, wait, can I do this still? Wait, that was it?
Oh, you're so close. You're so. I think you did it.
I did it! Let's go!
You did it. Let's go. Nice job. Now make
Oh
sure you
my
loot
God.
the chest. Make sure you loot the big chest.
No, I did it! I think I got... I think I got sent out before I looted the chest. Oh no!
Oh my goodness. What happened? Did you hit like leave instant or something?
No, like as I was jumping up to the last thing, I got like a pop-up in the middle of the screen, and I removed it so I could see. And I assumed that was like the end of the game because there's like a half an hour timer, right? And then as I was done, I got ported out.
Oh my god. You did it. You just didn't get the loot. Oh, hoodwinked.
Oh well. It's all about the achievement. It's the pride and the honor that I was in for.
You did it. You did. Everyone here saw you did it. On the first try, no less.
Yeah, I'm gonna send my viewers to you, and then you can, I don't know, look at more patch notes or whatever else you're gonna be doing.
Whatever else I do.
Yeah. And yeah, thank you so much again for staying a bit longer as well, even though, and like bearing with me through my internet issues.
Like I said, I suffered through it with a stream recently. I get it. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope I made this a painless experience for you because this was kind of new for both of us. And
I did. Like, I definitely enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed it too, even though I was, like, sometimes, especially, I feel like, because I'm a streamer, right? Like, if things get explained to me, and you're very good at explaining stuff, I have to say, like, initially I didn't know that you're a guide writer, right? But then as you started explaining things, I'm like, oh yeah, like, you definitely know how to do that. You've done this once or twice. But since you're so yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It cut out and I thought you were done. I joke with people a lot that I'm like the elementary school for Guildwars 2. Like, there's a lot of people that are specialists that know a lot more than me about specific things. And usually if someone asks about that, I'm like, I can't answer that, but Bob can. He's over there. Like, I'll point them over to that guy. But I've got a general knowledge that covers most of the game at this point.
Thank you again. I'm going to leave you now for real.
And you were a great student as well. You owned that jumping puzzle, and you're untied, undefeated in PvP. I'm very proud.
Actually, good points. I smurfed that, what's it called? Siege.
New video coming tomorrow. WoW World Firster farms noobs in Guildwars 2 PvP.
This game is easy. Yeah. Oh,
lots of very clever jump cuts.
Oh my god, that would be a good video, man. It's like you're a YouTuber or something.
Or something.
Alright, well, have a good one. Thank you so much. And maybe I'll see you around.
All right, you take care.
Bye-bye.